Moses wrote the book of Deuteronomy. My brother left because he getting ready to get cut. Come on, read it again. He that saith, I know him. We are one nation of people that God chose to be his own special people. Nobody else got the laws but these people. They were the ones on the Mount Sinai with Moses. This brother come over here talking this foolishness about Egypt. And we bringing out the scriptures right now showing you that the Lord destroyed Egypt. Say after here, this is the revealing of the black Messiah. Come on.
Christ actually came through the line of David, the line of Joseph, his biological father, through sperm, through sex. Okay? So ain't nobody no Rastafarian. What
Once you
question
take
you
a
got?
chill pill, man, keep your lips still.
Yeah. What you got to say? You got something?
It's not an issue,
you got a question?
man, that Jesus, man, is
Do you have a question?
Yeah, I got a question.
What's your question, bro?
All right. Matthew 24:15. Let's go.
Go ahead. Read it.
When ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken about Daniel,
right now and
the
turn up,
prophet
you know I fight it.
who shall read it, let him understand.
Let me ask you a question. You keep the laws of God?
I keep the commandments of Jesus Christ.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Where your fringes at?
The commandments of Jesus Christ is to love the Lord thy God with all our heart, with all our mind, with all our spirit, and to love thy neighbor as thyself. On those two commandments, man, hold all the law and the prophets, man, the commandments, man.
No, you don't keep no commandments.
All
You
right?
don't keep the commandments.
Listen, we're not going to
You don't keep the commandments. Where your fringes at?
Man.
Are you an Israelite?
Already,
Are you an Israelite?
Of course I'm a Hebrew, man. We ain't going
Of course
there
you
with
Hebrew?
that. I asked you
So
a
why you
question.
arguing with
You
us?
asked me a question. If I had a question, I present
Your
the
question means
to you.
nothing to me right
Matthew
now. You don't keep the laws,
24:15.
I ain't talking.
What does that mean?
What you got?
Sirach 3 verse 21.
Right, come on.
Seek not out the things that are too hard for thee.
Right, seek not out the things that are
Let me
too
ask
hard
you a
for thee.
question,
You don't
man.
know nothing about this Bible.
When
You asking
you
questions
keeping
like
the
that?
laws of,
Silence.
Moses,
Read on.
are you
He that
keeping
search
the
the
commandments that was
things
delivered
that
to
are
Moses?
above thy
Children of
strength.
Israel,
Right, this
are you
above
keeping
your
the
strength, bro.
commandments of Jesus
Where's
Christ,
your
man?
where's your
And
fringes?
enter behind the veil, man.
Where's your fringes,
Huh?
bro? Where's your fringes?
Listen, man.
What's the side,
the
brother?
fringes,
Where's your fringes,
and
brother?
we go again with this again, man.
I'm asking you a question.
The
It's
fringes
simple.
don't make you jealous of the Lord, man.
Really?
Outwardly, man.
Yo, Deuteronomy
As long as your
6:25,
heart
bro.
is circumcised, man. Loving the Lord thy
Your
God,
heart ain't
man.
circumcised,
You-
bro. What's the heart?
Let me tell you something,
What's your
man.
heart? What's your heart?
My heart is a muscle, man.
Your heart is
It
a
pumps
muscle?
blood, man.
In the
alright?
Bible, what is your heart?
Okay? It pumps blood,
You
man.
dumb. Read. 6:25.
Deuteronomy 6
again,
verse
man.
25.
Yeah. I'm coming at you, bro.
What you
I'm
know
coming
not,
at you,
man.
bro. Read.
And
I
it
asked
shall
you a question,
be
which Matthew
our
24:15
righteousness.
Not answering.
Because you can't
And it
ask
shall
a
be
question.
our righteousness.
And it
You
shall
can
be
ask a
our
question.
righteousness. Come on.
If we observe to do all these commandments.
That we do
Matthew
all these
24:15.
commandments. That right there, you don't know it,
Matthew
and you can't answer
24:15.
it. So let me ask you a question. What is the abomination of desolation? Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I know what it is.
What is it? Talk.
It's the dome of the rock and the Sukmas on top of King Solomon's temple that
No,
was
it's
destroyed.
not. No, it's not. That's
And
why I
we
don't want
speaking
to.
about the
That's why I'm
destruction
not
of the
talking
temple.
about. That's
Yes,
why I'm not
he's
talking
standing
about.
in the holy place.
Read it again.
It's
And
preventing
it
daily
shall be
sacrifices
our
where the altar was.
righteousness.
How they were
Yes,
killed by my
we
forefathers, man.
observe to do all these commandments.
Because as the prophets of God, we have to come out here and
So
teach
you
y'all
telling me
y'all
that
sins.
The
Like this, bro.
abomination
Give
of
me Isaiah
desolation is not the
58:1
dome of the
again.
rock and the
Again,
Sukmas.
silence, brother. You don't know what you're talking about.
on
Silence.
Temple
You
Mount,
don't know what you're
the
talking
holy
about,
city
and I'm not
of
explaining
Jerusalem,
nothing.
man.
Read.
Isaiah 58 verse 1. Cry aloud.
Cry aloud. Come on.
Spare not.
We ain't gonna spare nobody.
People,
And show my people
their
their
transgressions
transgressions.
What's your
What?
argument?
and the house of
I don't got no
Jacob
friends.
their sin.
What is sin,
What the hell
brother?
is wrong with you,
What
man?
is sin, brother?
This is your argument.
What is sin?
That I don't got friends.
What
you
is
mad at me,
sin,
you
brother?
self-righteous Pharisee,
What
man.
is
What's
sin,
wrong
brother?
with you, man?
Again, you have no answer.
Huh?
What is sin?
If you break the Sabbath, if you're dealing with the law, if you're dealing with the 10 Commandments,
I
right?
asked you a question.
If you break the law, you're supposed to be stoned to death, man.
Like what?
And thy law
And thy law
is the truth.
is
Do
the
not
truth.
keep the
Silence.
commandments,
Go
man.
back to John 1:17. You ain't got nothing
You
to say
do
around
not
here.
do the Day of
You're
Atonement.
dumb. You're a dumb
You
man.
do not
Read.
do the Day of Atonement.
John,
Yes, we
All right?
do. Yes, we do.
How
John
you gonna
1
do it? You do
verse
it the way you
17.
see fit in your
For
own
the
eyes.
law was given by
Let's go again
Moses,
with this.
but grace
Doing the
and
Day of
truth came
Atonement
by
as
Jesus
you
Christ.
see fear your
Because
own
what?
eyes.
But Christ
fear
brought
the
what?
rebellious
The
like the
mercy
children of
and the
Israel.
laws.
And
A
the
man is
times
making
are
a statement
old.
saying that we're not
We
keeping the day of
slave to the
atonement.
promised land.
Because what? He don't understand. He don't understand nothing. He's dumb as hell. Not understanding that what? That Christ and Paul all kept the day of atonement. That Christ kept the, Paul kept the day of atonement. So why wouldn't we?
said after
Why
death
wouldn't
and
we?
resurrection, man.
Come on,
All
man.
right?
We don't want to hear nothing, man. Yo, give me Sirach. I want 21 and 12. Sirach 21 and 12.
15.
Let me get Sirach 21 and 12. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead, brother.
Sirach 21 verse 12.
Come on.
He that is not wise will not be taught.
He that is not wise will not be taught. That's why a man will come over here and try to act like he's teaching us something. That's an impossibility. It's not going to happen. I know. Read it. Read it.
He that is not wise,
He that is not wise, that has not wisdom of God, come on,
will not be taught.
he will not be taught. Come on.
But there is a wisdom which multiplies bitterness.
Right. Because his wisdom that he has, he's bitter. He's twisted. He's
mentioned
what?
the commandments.
He's under the influence
two
of drugs and
commandments.
alcohol
You
and wants to
mentioned
come
the
and
two
talk to the prophets.
commandments
Get your mind
of
right.
Jesus Christ
Get your mind
with
right.
the 10
Then come
commandments
talk.
of Moses, man.
Listen, bro. You ain't gonna come out here and shady nothing.
I asked him a
Hold
question.
up, bro. You speak Egyptology because I see you on camera. I see you on it. So why you come out here for? Go up the street. I see you with a mocha on the head. The fear of mocha, right? So don't come out here and say nothing. We don't want to hear what I say. That's it.
And Pharaoh put him in second command and took off his attire and put it on Moses.
Right.
And put it on Joseph. What was his attire?
Listen. We gonna come back and do what? We gonna teach our people the laws of God.
The children of Israel
All right,
was
sister?
enslaved in Egypt,
All right,
man.
y'all gotta
for
learn
hundreds
this,
of
brother.
years.
Enough.
What was their attire
Enough.
when
You
they
gotta
was
shut
in
your mouth.
Egypt?
You gotta shut your mouth.
Huh?
Because guess what?
It was Egyptian
in this
attire.
world right now,
There was
you got
not
sisters
Hermetic.
who's dressed out
They
of
was
order.
not from Mizraim.
All right, y'all
But
sisters
their
gotta get
attire
correct. Y'all
was
brothers gotta get
Egyptian.
correct. You understand that?
Their culture was Egyptian.
Brother.
Yes, they was
Get off
Hebrew
drugs and they
of
come
genealogy.
talk to you. You understand that? Give me Deuteronomy. I want 22. We're gonna start dealing with life. We're gonna start dealing with the laws of God. Because when people don't keep the laws, when they don't keep the commandments, they out of their minds. And then they come up here drunk, half crazy and half baked, and believe that they smart. Read that.
Deuteronomy 22 verse 5.
Come on.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. Read the next part.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Right. So a man should not be wearing a woman's garment. So like you see R. Kelly, you see Kanye West and these cats running around with little skirts on. That's against the laws. That's against the laws of God. Period. That should be common sense to a man. But right now in this society, we gotta bring it. We actually gotta tell people a man should not wear a skirt. Because what? Now the whole world is twisted to the point where you got a so-called celebrity wearing skirts and trying to make it look like it's fly. Read it again.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Right. So the woman, although we're used to women wearing jeans and wearing pants, that's out of order according to God. When y'all go into y'all churches and these sisters is in there with tight pants, tight little mini skirts and all that, that's against God. Read it again, brother.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Right. That's why you got so much homosexuality out here right now. You got mad brothers out here gay as hell. Why? Because ain't nobody correcting it. Nobody's saying nothing. Because what? Live and let live and all that other garbage. That ain't going on according to God. And we don't play them games. So if y'all come out here and y'all want to talk Christianity and you want to say, guess what? Love your neighbor. If he's gay, just accept it. No, we ain't accepting. We ain't accepting none of it. Leviticus 20 and 13. We're going to bring out the laws of God today. That's our job. Whether you come to God or not, that ain't of us. But we're going to bring out the laws. Read.
Leviticus 20.
That ain't it.
Leviticus 20 verse 13.
Let's go.
If a man also lie with mankind,
If one man lies with another man as if he's laying with a woman, come on,
as he lies with a woman,
come on,
both of them
have committed an abomination.
Both of them have committed an abomination against the Lord. You understand that? So we don't want to hear, oh, guess what? I was the one who was giving it to the other man, so I'm not gay. No, the pitcher and the catcher's both gay. The quarterback and the receiver, y'all both gay. Read it again.
If a man also lie with mankind,
Come on.
as he lied with the woman,
Come on.
both of them have committed an abomination.
Both of them have committed a disgusting act and a hateful act in the eyes of God. When y'all got y'all little kids growing up and they start acting that little gay business, guess what? Shut it down. Shut it down. If y'all can find us, bring your kids to us. We're going to deal with it. We're going to deal with that child. We're going to bring them up in the correct ways of God. Like when you come to our congregation, you see all the little kids. They'll go through this Bible on you. How you think they know that? Because we taught them. They're not getting in trouble like the rest of these kids out here. They ain't doing it because we teaching them the words of God. We teaching them what? That they are the Israelites according to the Bible. They are royal priesthood. That's what we teach our people. We out here to teach and correct our people. You understand that?
Spiritual adultery
For real.
and physical adultery.
Read it. Read it again.
If a man also lie with mankind, as he lieth with the woman.
Because here we are bringing out the laws of God, and we got a damn demon telling us that we
married
what?
at the he's married at
And
the
we
city of
committed
New
what?
York.
This guy's a devil.
He said he
You
was
understand?
married
Because we bringing out
at the
what?
city of
Homosexuality. Give me
New York,
2 Peter
and according to the
chapter
law of
2 and verse
Moses,
15.
a woman had to be a
14.
virgin
Shut
to
your
be
mouth,
married,
man.
unless she's
Shut
a
your
kinsman,
mouth, man.
A kinsman, a demon.
You a damn
She's
dummy,
a widow, man.
You a little
You may
evil
go
demon.
into
Shut
a bed,
up.
see the
Second
brothers
Peter
They
there,
don't
man.
come close over here no more.
Verse
Don't come over here no more.
14.
Read.
That's
Heaven
what?
eyes
Find out.
full of
You gonna find out.
adultery.
Read
You
that.
do
Read it.
shit, motherfucker.
Try it.
Heaven eyes
do shit.
full of adultery.
Come on.
And they
Stop. Read it again. Read it
Right.
from the top of the
Commit-
Read it.
commit
Heaven
spiritual
eyes full of adultery.
His eyes
He's
is
not
full
even,
of adultery.
he's not
Come
even
on.
married
And they
according to the
cannot
law of
cease
Moses.
from
Talking about he
sin.
got a
And he
certificate
can't
from
stop
the
from
city of
sin.
New York.
That's why
Why
when
he
we
married.
bringing out the sins, this man don't want nobody to hear it. Because he
Sin,
can't stop
man, he
from the
commit
sins.
adultery.
Read
All
on.
y'all niggas.
He got an unstable
That is
soul.
He's
sin.
trying to
That's
fool
your
the
first soul.
unstable of our
You ain't
people.
married
But it ain't going to
according
happen
to the
while we
law.
here. Read on.
And heart, they have exercised the dumb ass,
The dumb
I got me
ass.
vexed now,
Come
man.
on.
I got my
speaking
spirit
with
vexed.
man's voice.
Right, what you're
You
looking
don't
at
even
here
know
is
the
an
law.
ass speaking with a man's voice.
even know
But what
the
you're
law,
looking at
man.
is a damn donkey.
You don't even
You're looking
know
at
the
an
fucking
animal
law,
right now.
man.
You're looking at somebody who's not in
You
their
don't
right
know,
mind.
man.
Somebody who's not an
You don't
Israelite.
know the
They're
law.
what? In the spirit. Read that part
Let's go to
again.
the
man.
law.
The dumb ass,
The dumbass, come on.
speaking with man's voice.
Is this the Bible? Is this the Bible, brother?
Right.
Is this the Bible, man?
That's right.
Okay then. This is what the word of God is saying. He's calling this man a dumb ass. Read it again.
The dumb ass,
Balaam tell
speaking
Balak,
with
right?
man's voice.
Speaking with a man's voice. Because he sounds like a man, but he's not. He's a demon. And what? He has to be what? He has to be exercised this garbage out. Well, come on.
Commit adultery, man.
Forbade the methods
man.
of the prophet.
That's it on that.
Finish, man. I'm gonna finish y'all off. I'm getting ready to finish y'all off.
Give me Ephesians 4:14 for this guy. Because this guy's in
I
much,
don't wanna hear no Ephesians.
using much wickedness.
I don't want to hear
Yo,
no
use much
Rick
wickedness.
and told the
You gotta be
people
grounded,
in
brother.
Ephesus,
You gotta
man.
be rooted in this.
I don't
You
want to
can't
hear
be
what
talked
Paul
to him,
told
bro. Read that.
Ephesians, man.
Ephesians 4 verse
I don't wanna hear that,
14.
man.
You don't want to hear nothing in the Bible because you're not of the Bible. Read.
That we henceforth be no more children.
That we henceforth be no more children. Go ahead.
Tossed to
Adultery.
and fro.
What?
Tossed to and fro.
We're not supposed to be tossed to and fro. We're supposed to be
hypocrites,
grounded
man.
in whatever we doing, whatever we believe in.
hypocrites,
You say
man.
you're an Israelite, but you're wearing a King Tut hat.
You're
Get your mind
hypocrites.
up. What
did
are you?
Joseph
Who
have
are
on?
you? Who are you?
Joseph
Read that
had
again.
on when he was
That
put
we
second command
henceforth-
Are you
in
Joseph?
Egypt.
Are you Joseph? Are you in Egypt? Are you in Egypt?
Read.
Read.
That we
Yes.
henceforth be no
What
more
was that
children.
parable?
Now we know
What
be
was
no
that
more
fool?
children. Go ahead.
What was
Tossed
that
to
culture?
and
You
fro.
Where
being
you at
tossed to
now?
and fro.
You
You
in
don't believe
Atlanta
nothing.
bondage.
You don't believe
You
nothing,
wear
bro.
Adidas.
You don't believe
Brother,
nothing.
back up.
You don't believe nothing.
Nike.
And carry
Timberland.
about with
Calvin
every
Klein.
wind of doctrine.
You is carried
Calvin
about
Klein.
with
I
every
don't wanna
wind
hear
of
that
doctrine.
nonsense, man.
Anything you read, you believe it. You try to renounce it. You try to pronounce
I'ma take
it.
it
You
to
try
the
to
Lord.
parakeet it.
No,
Read.
I'm going
By
to take
the
it to the
sleight
Lord right
of
now.
men.
Y'all committed adultery.
And
I'm going
cunning
to
craftiness,
to the Lord, man. I'm
whereby
all
they
sayings
lie and
right
wait
now.
to deceive,
done all-
Read
I've
what?
been
What?
done
Read
all.
that again for him.
Yeah, turn the camera
and
on.
carried about
I
with
wanna
every
hear
wind
that. I
of
know that
doctrine,
already.
Go ahead.
by the sleight of men,
That by the sleight of men. That's what you are. Carry about
I
every
read
wind
my
of doctrine.
Bible.
You ain't teaching your people nothing.
I read my
Why you don't
Bible.
get in the corner
I'm
and build your
teaching you
people
right
up?
now.
Why you don't build
I'm
your people
teaching
up?
you right
You ain't
now.
teaching nothing. Why you don't go
I'm
build your
teaching you
people
right
up?
now.
Because you don't know nothing.
Because
That's why
you
you
must
can't go
learn.
teach nothing. Read it.
You must
And
learn right now.
cunning, craftiness.
That's what you have. You have cunning, craftiness. You
You're
ain't rooted in
finished,
nothing.
man.
You don't believe in nothing, and you want your people
You're
to
finished,
not get this knowledge.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Whereby they lie
Can I
and
read the
wait
law, man?
to
I'm finished
deceive.
off, man.
You see what the problem is?
All you have to
All
make
these people out here
One,
is sleep.
2, 3, 4,
Sleep.
5.
And we out here to wake y'all up according to the Bible.
Hey,
We ain't got no
man.
time to play with no sandball coons. We ain't got no time to play with no
Deuteronomy
coons.
chapter 22.
We ain't playing with no coons out here. We bringing the word of God
Go
out.
to her
Go ahead.
and hate her and give occasion and speech
Read it.
against her and bring up an evil name upon her and say, I took this woman when I came to
Sirach
her.
5,
I found
verse
her
9.
enemy.
Winnow not with every
He
wind.
said, willow not with every wind. Don't go blowing around with everything you hear. Read and learn yourself and be grounded in the word. You got to be grounded in the Bible. Go ahead.
And go not into every way.
Go what?
And go not into every
He
way.
said, and go not into every way. Read that again from verse 9.
Against her.
Winnow not with every wind.
Will not. Don't be blown to and fro. Be grounded when you learn something. Be grounded in what you learning. If you hear it everywhere, you can't learn nothing. Go ahead.
And go not into every way.
Go where?
Go not
You
into
go into
every way.
You go into every way. That's why you have no knowledge. That's why you don't have the knowledge you're supposed to have, brother. Because you go into every way. Go ahead.
For so doth the sinner.
So does what?
So doth the
So does the
sinner.
sinner.
Breaking the
So
law.
does
You
the
talking
sinner.
about the
That hath
You
a
follow the
double
laws of
tongue.
Moses.
You got that double tongue.
You
You
said
talking about
this
Egypt one
about
minute,
the
and you
laws
talking
of
about Israel the
Moses.
next minute.
You
You with
said-
Egypt or were you with Israel?
No, listen,
Which
man.
one you with? You with Egypt or you with the Israelites? You tell me. Camera's on you. You tell me. Put the camera on this man. He want
Put
camera.
camera on
I'm
him,
asking
man.
him. Come here.
Listen, man.
Come here.
I'm an Israelite,
No, come
man,
here.
and travel-
Stand right there. Put the camera on him.
Yeah.
What you with? You with Egypt or you with Israel?
I'm an Israelite.
All right, turn the camera now. Cause I'm gonna catch him in his folly. Go ahead.
Come on, listen, man.
For so doth the sinner that hath a double tongue.
So does the sinner. You got a double tongue, brother.
Listen, man.
Stop trying to deceive your
You
people and help wake
speaking-
your people up.
Yo,
Our
listen,
people
man.
is lost.
You
Our
committed
people don't know what to do.
this
You gotta
to
go in
the
here
Lord.
and bring this out.
This
You can't do
friends,
it. You carry the book, but you ain't got a clue what it's saying, brother.
Man,
You
as
ain't got a clue what
reminders
it's saying.
and keeping the commandments, man. And you guys are committing adultery. You guys are not.
Listen.
Hold on, man. Yo, listen, man.
Yes.
You guys
What we
are
out
not
here to do,
committing-
brothers and sisters, we
Say
out here
something,
doing
right?
what? We bringing out the history
Yeah,
of our
listen.
people.
Yeah, listen.
We bringing out the laws, commandments that we got to
Aaron.
do underneath God.
here's the
You
sentence.
understand that?
The
We come
high
to teach
priest.
who we are as a people.
They
Bind
could
our people
only
back. Give me
go
Isaiah
into
49:6.
virgins, man, and bear seed. They could not be kinsman redeemer, meaning they could not take a widow from another
Because
individual's
what happened?
tribe.
Right now, we have to come back as a nation.
A
sis.
regular Israelite,
Right now we
from
fractured.
any
We
of the
got
other
brothers who's
11
Muslim.
tribes,
We got one who's a
right?
Baptist. We got one who's a Jehovah's
They had to
Witness.
go
We got
to
one who's an
virgin.
atheist. We got to come back as a family under our heritage. That's why the Lord said this. Read.
Isaiah 49 verse 6. And he said, it is a light thing
The Lord said it is a small thing. It's a light thing. Come on.
that thou shouldest be my servant
That you should be my servants, house of Israel. Come on.
to raise up the tribes of Jacob.
To raise up the tribes of Jacob. Who's that? You so-called blacks. You so-called Hispanics. You so-called Native American Indians. You are the 12 tribes of Israel. That's what he's talking about. Read it again.
And he said, it is a light thing
It's a light thing. It's a small thing. Come on.
that thou shouldest be my servant
Right?
to raise up the tribes of Jacob.
To raise up the 12 tribes of Jacob. Or the 12 tribes of Israel. So that's what we out here doing. You got more on that?
And to restore the preserved of Israel.
Right. To restore the preserved of Israel. Because many of you are still asleep right now. But the Lord is going to wake you up. He got you preserved. He's going to bring you out of that sleep and raise you back up and get you awake. Give me that in Romans. High time.
13:11.
Yes, sir. Because what? It's time for us to wake up. It's time for us to get out of this sleep of Wendy Williams.
That's right.
All right, out of this Maury Povich. You understand? Out of who else now? Queen Latifah. They putting up every wicked chick they can find to keep y'all sisters astray. And a lot of our brothers are going behind that. Read it.
Romans 13 verse 11.
Read.
And that knowing the time.
And that knowing the time, come on.
That now is high time.
Now it is high time. Why is it saying high time? Because look, when we at noon, when you in the bright of the day, that sun is in the sky. It is high time, sisters, to do what?
To awake out of sleep.
For us to awake out of sleep. Because although y'all walking back and forth, guess what? You, as youngsters, you heard the scriptures in Ezekiel 37 about the valley of the dry bones. Right now, y'all a valley of the dry bones. Right now, y'all a bunch of skeletons walking around. But what? We got to bring back the spirit. We got to bring it back. Read it again.
That's not the issue.
And that knowing the time, that now is high time
Come on.
to awake out of sleep.
To awake out of sleep.
For now is our salvation nearer than we believe.
Because now what? Christ is closer than when we first believed. But how are you going to be able to fight off the devil? Give me Ephesians 6.
Commit adultery, bro.
Because what?
To the
We
law.
need to do what?
If
We
the
need to
woman you
keep
were
these
going
laws
to, she
and
was
fight
not
off
a
Satan. You
virgin,
understand that?
you
Read.
committing adultery,
Ephesians
man.
6:11.
Come on.
Right?
Put on the whole armor of God.
Put on the entire armor of God. That means all the commandments, all the statutes, all the laws. Read.
That ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
That's how you're going to be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. So a lot of you young men out here, y'all are meeting a lot of young sisters. And y'all doing what? Y'all laying with these women. Y'all are having sex with these young girls. Why? Because that's the wiles of the devil. They understand that you as a young man, you want to have sex with a woman. So now that girl is doing what? Satan is using that young woman to entice you.
do, man? For Ruth, man.
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood.
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, come on.
But against principalities.
Against what?
Principalities.
Come on.
Against powers. Against the rulers of darkness.
Against the rulers of darkness. Come on.
Of this world. Against spiritual wickedness.
Against spiritual wickedness.
In high places.
In high places. So right now y'all looking and saying, oh, well, guess what? My enemy lives down the block. He tried to shoot me last week. But guess what? He is your enemy, but he's also your family. But your enemies are what? The people of the other nations. The people of the other nations who are not for you. They want to destroy you. But when we come out and we tell you that your enemies are everybody else outside of your people, you don't believe it. Give me Nehemiah 5:9. Let's find out who our enemies are. Let's come back together as a family. You haven't understood. But now you're going to see it. Read that, bro.
Not going to Israel.
Nehemiah 5:9. Come on. Also I said, it is not good that ye do. Ought ye not to walk in the fear of our God because of the reproach of the heathen?
The reproach of who?
Of the heathen.
The heathen are the other nations that is not Israel. Come on.
Our enemies.
Our what?
Our enemies.
That's your enemies, brothers. That's your enemies, sisters. The people of the other nations. These are your enemies. So you need to get your mind right. You need to come back to what? You need to come back to who you are. You understand? We got a bunch of clowns walking around out here doing what? Crazy. We can't want to be involved in madness. We want to be involved in the truth. That's what we need. Read it again.
Also I said, it is not good that ye do, or ye not to walk in the fear of our God because of the reproach of the heathen, our enemies.
The heathen are our enemies. That's why they brought you into Christmas. Y'all are all running around out here now trying to get ready for Christmas. Give me Jeremiah 10. I'm going to show you in the Bible that God says, do not put up a Christmas tree. Y'all might have never known that.
That's why it says the scriptures come to pass.
Jesus is soon to come, but don't put no Christmas tree in your house. We ain't going to care who it is. Old, young, you're going to hear this Bible and you're going to repent or drop dead.
Read Jeremiah 10 verse 1.
Let's go.
Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
That house of Israel is so-called black, the so-called Hispanics, the so-called Native American Indians. This is who the Bible is talking to. Y'all might not have known that, but this is who the Bible's talking to. Read.
Thus saith the Lord.
Come on.
Learn not the way of the heathen.
Learn not the way of your enemies. Come on.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Don't be dismayed by the moon, the sun, and the stars, and all of that. Oh, what is it called? Right, the horoscopes and all this garbage. All right? Astrology and all that. Don't be dismayed by that. Because what?
For the heathen are dismayed at them.
Because the other nations are involved in that. Not you, Israel. Come on.
For the customs of the people are vain.
The customs of the other people, the other nations, they're vain. They're a lie. Come on.
For one cutteth a tree out of the forest.
One cuts a tree out of a forest. Come on.
The work of the hands of the workman with the axe.
Right, a lumberjack, so to speak. Come on.
They deck it with silver and with gold.
Right. So, sister, when you have a tree that's decked with silver and with gold, what does that sound like? Doesn't that sound like a Christmas tree? It is a Christmas tree. Absolutely. Come on.
They fasten it with nails and with hammers that it moves not.
Right. So they fasten this tree with a hammer and nails that it moves not. Come on.
They are upright as a palm tree.
Right. And scripture says they are upright as a palm tree. Because in ancient Babylon, that's what they used as a Christmas tree. It was a palm tree. All right? It was not a fir tree. It was a palm tree. Read on.
Listen, man.
But speak not. They must needs be born.
Right. Meaning these trees don't speak. Why does it say the tree doesn't speak? Because back in the time of Babylon, you had Nebuchadnezzar, Nimrod. You had Nimrod who did what? He died, and his wife went and had a child with another man. All right? And she said that what? The spirit of the trees had sex with her and did what? Gave her a baby. That's why it says the trees, it ain't going to do what? Stop, hold on. And then what? If they didn't bring gifts to the trees, then what? Then the spirit of Nimrod would kill everybody. That's where you get the what? The spirit of giving gifts for Christmas.
And the dude that conducted
They must needs be born because they cannot go.
Right. It said they must needs be born, meaning they have to be carried. A tree has no life. It's an inanimate object. It is alive, but it doesn't move. Read.
Be not afraid of them.
Don't be afraid of this tree. Don't be afraid of the lives of the other nations. Don't be afraid to tell them, I don't celebrate Christmas. That's it. Don't celebrate it. We all come together and hold our money down for no Christmas. We'll save about $1 billion. Sister, if you got a question, I'm talking loud, but I'm not. I'm going to treat you with much respect and love. Come on. Come ask. You can ask me anything you want. Come on.
I already asked you, bro.
Come on, sis.
What is marriage according to the law of Moses?
What's your question?
What is marriage?
I can't hear you.
Come on, man. Take it easy, Breezy. I like your afro, man.
Come on, sis. You can ask me. Okay. I thought you wanted to ask a question. No problem. Go ahead.
Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil.
Right. That tree can't do any evil. Come on.
Neither also is it in them to do good.
Right. The tree can't do good or evil. Because in the church they'll tell you, oh, no. Don't worry about it. That tree, that's the tree of life. That's representing Christ. That's a damn lie. That is a damn lie. That is not in the Bible at all. Read on.
For as much as there is none like unto thee, O Lord, thou art great and thy name is great and mighty.
Right. Because we don't deal with Christmas. That's against God. Period. Give me Proverbs 3:31. But what? When we got brought into slavery, when the conquistadors went into Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, all of Caribbean, and destroyed the people. Where's that?
And bid them
Give me this.
that they make them fringes in their borders of their garments. Right?
All right, bro. This is the peoples of what? So-called the Taino Indians. Okay, throughout the Caribbean, also in South America, they were taken captive. They were in slavery. Your people was in slavery way before us. And now what? They forced them to accept Catholicism. They forced them to accept Christianity. That's why you see this man here, Atahualpa. All right? This man was a king over, I believe that was Ecuador. I believe that's where he was at the time. All right? And if you notice, look at his fringes that he's wearing. These people are Israelites. They knew that. They knew they were the Hebrews. All right? So when the white people came over there and destroyed them, they refused to lay down to that white Jesus. They refused it. And they were destroyed and killed. When you read the history on Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, and all these places that our brothers, the so-called Hispanics live, they try to annihilate each and every one of them. But the Most High won't have that. His people will live. And that's why they're here today, and they're going to hear the word once again. Right.
Proverbs 3, verse 31. Come on. Envy thou not the oppressor.
Envy thou not the oppressor. Don't want to do what the oppressor wants. If the oppressor, who is your slave master, when he didn't allow you to read, he never allowed you to read. So how in the world could you believe this man? This man taught us the Bible wrong. He taught us like the damn devil. When he went into the so-called Hispanics, he would read. The Hispanics used to speak Hebrew. He was speaking Spanish. They didn't understand what he was talking about, and he killed them anyway.
And
you understand? That's why
you can't even be a kinsman redeemer.
And thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways.
Choose none of his ways. Don't choose any of that man's ways. the so-called white man, and a lot of y'all might think, oh man, y'all running around here talking about the white man is the devil. But guess what? God said he's the devil. We're not saying he's the devil. God said the white man is the devil.
Yo, listen,
but
man.
that ain't your, yeah.
Dude is finished,
that ain't your only enemies in the world. We're not coming out here just talking about. We're more concerned in getting our people back to who they are.
Read it again. Revolutionary.
And thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways.
Right. Give me the thing.
This man took my. He got a marriage certificate
from
the city of New York.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Because what? At the end of the day, brother, if we don't come back and accept Christ as Israel, we're done. You understand? We got to accept Christ as Israel, bro. That's the bottom line.
What is marriage according to the Lord?
Read that.
Colossians 2, verse 8.
Yes, that's the one.
Deuteronomy chapter 22.
Colossians 2, verse 8. Beware, lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
It says beware, meaning beware that any man will spoil you through philosophy or vain lie. So if somebody's coming telling you, sis, guess what? Christmas is of the Bible. Know that it's wrong. Know that God does not, Christmas is not Christ's birthday. All right? Christmas is not Christ's birthday.
When was Jesus born?
Give me Luke 2. Because we're going to get right into that.
Let me finish you guys off, man.
You understand that? Because
when was he born?
Give me that.
He was born on Hanukkah, man. Dedication, man. The dedication of the second temple during the time of Zerubbabel,
Luke 2, verse 40,
man.
And the child grew, and was strong in spirit, filled with wisdom, and the grace of God was upon him.
Right. Hold on. So Christ was growing, and they said he was growing with much wisdom. Read on.
Now his parents went to Jerusalem every year at the feast of the Passover.
Right, because in the book of Deuteronomy, I believe it's 16:16, it tells you that 3 times a year must a man present himself before the Lord. And the Passover is one of those times. So guess what? They were going back to Jerusalem to do what? To keep the Passover. Read on.
And when he was 12 years old,
now they're telling you that when he went to the Passover, he was 12 years old, letting you know that he was born around the Passover time. That's what he was never born December 25th. It is a lie that's being taught. You understand that? That's Nimrod's birthday. That's a Babylonian captivity. That's an Ethiopian. You understand that?
Now his parents went to Jerusalem.
I'm sorry. Go back to Colossians. I want that one in Colossians. Because what? Now out here, we're going to prove everything we say. We're going to prove everything we say. Read that, brother.
Colossians 2, verse 8. Come on. Beware, lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
Right. So when y'all walking up and down with Christmas, New Year's, that New Year's ain't our New Year's. That New Year's is not our New Year's, brother. Passover is the New Year. That's around March, April. You understand that? January 1st is not the New Year. Okay? Easter, no. All right? Read on.
After the tradition of men.
After the traditions of men. Because what? The traditions of Christmas is from men.
After the rudiments of the world and not after Christ.
Right. Give me Isaiah 29:13. Because when you're keeping the words of Christ, you're keeping the commandments of God. When you're keeping Christmas, Easter, New Year's, Thanksgiving, that's all of man. Read.
Wherefore the Lord said, for as much as this people draw near me with their mouth.
So as much as this people draw near me with their mouth, saying that they love God.
And with their lips do honor me.
Right, and with their lips they say, I love God, I know God, I know the Bible, you can't teach me nothing.
Their heart far from me.
But they have removed their minds far from the Bible. They have removed their minds far from this Bible. Read on.
And their fear toward me.
Right, come on.
Is taught by the precept of men.
Right, because the pastor has taught these people how to fear God. They have not feared God according to what? The commandments and the judgments that's going to be given. And with that, I'm going to say shalom. Let the next brother come up.
Finally, my brothers, be strong in the Lord.
In the power of God.
He's one.
He's mine. He's mine. He's mine. He's mine.
Everybody listen up. Tonight's class is going to be another proactive lesson. Very proactive. Some of y'all might be nervous and afraid, but it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. There's a movement against Israel to try to shut the nation of Israel down yeah, that's the movement. But guess what? They shall fail. Everyone that comes against the word of the Most High shall fail. Because the Most High said his word shall stand forever. Believe that. His word shall come to pass. He said, all his counsel, it shall stand. We're going to open up with Daniel, chapter 7. You have a lot of non-believers out there, Negroes. See, the white man ain't going to come up against us until we crush all these Negro philosophies. And that's what's going to happen. The Most High is going to make this thing speed up. And these Negro philosophies, Latino philosophies, they're going to either get rolled over or fall in line. They only got those two choices. Joining Israel. Joining Israel. That sounded like a simple class. Okay.